Caroline Alexa McBride, and we are here at the spacious ROCCA Kitchen Bar in Boston's hip South End. Known for its soulful Italian cuisine, it's no wonder why this is a favorite spot among trendy locals. So let's go behind the burner and meet the chef. We're here with Chef Tom Fosnot. What are you making for us?
Well, we're making a lasagna. We have some caramelized onions here. We use a little bit of butter and olive oil and sliced onions, salt and pepper, and just let it go for a long, nice slow caramelization. They get a nice golden brown color. This is some butternut squash puree. We just take a butternut squash, cut it in half with the skin on, take the seeds out, toss a little olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper, and a tiny bit of honey, and put it in the oven. It takes about 30 minutes. It's soft. You just pull the meat out, throw away the skin, and put it in a food processor for a couple minutes. This is arugula pesto. We use pine nuts, garlic, arugula, and Parmesan cheese and olive oil in a food processor. Just whir it together for a few minutes. This is some of the sliced mozzarella, and this is Crescenza cheese. Now this is sort of a little bit more of an unusual cheese. It's used a lot in Liguria and in that part of Italy. And it's a very creamy cow's milk cheese. We buy some of this from ROCCA Kitchen, which is sort of a specialty cheese shop. So I'm gonna take my pasta sheet here. For this particular dish, I like fresh pasta because the flavor's a lot more delicate. We cooked it in salted water, so it already has a nice amount of salt in it. So you have a nice thin layer. You don't want too much because like any lasagna, the more layers you put in, it kind of grows. So here you have a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of onion, a little bit of the arugula pesto, and then the Crescenza cheese. It tends to be pretty runny when it melts out. We add some mozzarella, and then you go a little gently at the cheese at this point because you're gonna put another layer in. I fold it up like this, and then I put my other layer in. A little bit more arugula pesto.
You can really cater it to every individual palate.
Exactly. We fold it over again. I add a little bit more pesto on top. Put a little bit of mozzarella on top, and then I use a pie tin here, but you could use something else. I put a little bit of olive oil, and then we just bake this in the oven for just 15 minutes. So now I'm pulling out our lasagna.
Wow, look at it. It looks so juicy.
Yeah, so you have a lot of liquid. The cheese the Crescenza melts really quickly. So what we usually do is we put a little bit of squash puree on the bottom of the plate. We put it on the plate there. We garnish it with just a little bit of some fresh arugula.
All right.
So this is our lasagna, very fresh, intensely flavored lasagna. Really a break from your traditional heavy tomato-based sauces. A good example of Ligurian cooking.
It looks so good. I'm ready to dig in.
All right.
Let's go. This is different than the traditional lasagna. I can see that already.
Yeah, peppery, sweet, a little bit of tanginess. You know, so you really have a lot of different flavors going on there, and it's a relatively simple dish to make.
And what I really like too is that it's so light that you can enjoy it any time of year. Behind the Burner members can enjoy ROCCA Kitchen's gourmet cheeses and other fine selections by taking advantage of our exclusive offer. Stay tuned to Behind the Burner, where we give you the tips, tricks, and techniques that are lighting the culinary world on fire.